Okay, penultimate. So we got November 2007. This is only a few months prior to the one we just saw, so it's probably the shortest gap between issues in my impromptu collection here. And here is Bleach front and center. Ichigo, looking cool. And once again, Naruto on the top left. And here's a game that was, this is November 2007. So this is what was being promoted at the time. I think this was coming out. Yep, October 30th, 2007. When is this? November 2007? So this had already come out apparently. Or something like that. So this was a new game on the market. I never played this, don't really know much about this, so I have no idea if it was any good. But you know, here it is if anyone actually remembers this. So a lot of the same because the gap is so small between volumes. Here's some more Yu-Gi-Oh promotion, as you can see, per usual, promoting some Naruto figures, which is really cool. Oh, they're also promoting the Death Note manga, which is nice. You know, 2007 was really the peak time of Death Note. It was hot. It was hot as it ever was at this time. Oh look, booty for today's pirates. Oh man, that didn't age well. I mean, it probably wasn't even aged well when it came out. You know what I mean? That's you know, they know what they're writing. Fucking booty for today's pirates. So here's some shirts that they were apparently selling at this time. Not sure if any of these are actually still available. This one is like a. If I go to the corner, here's Luffy, another Luffy. Here's a, oh no, that's the back of that same shirt up here. And then there's these ones. There's they're promoting some Bleach games here. Promoting another Avatar: The Last Airbender game. So that's really, really cool. You know, Avatar: The Last Airbender, I don't remember when the original series ended. I know that it went to Korra in like 2012, but I don't know when Last Airbender ended. I kind of forgot. But, you know, it probably wasn't too soon. If it did end at this point, it wasn't too soon after, clearly. But because, you know, it's mid to late 2000s. So we got Avatar: The Burning Earth for basically all the relevant consoles at the time. You know, obviously it was rated E. That's pretty cool. And they're promoting more Avatar show DVDs, which is really, really cool. Again, I like seeing Avatar on this. It's part of the conversation. I love it. Promoting a Naruto game. Here's some Bleach cards on the right. Usually the right is just like lesser stuff, I guess. Yeah, Naruto game here. Clash of Ninja Revolution. Available October 2007. So it says November 2007, but I'm guessing this might have been released to people. Yeah, this is November 2007. So I'm guessing it might have been released to people in October, right? But it's the issue for November, I suppose. Something like that. There's another Naruto game being promoted. Naruto video game agenda is very, very apparent in this. This one's rated T, so it's very edgy. Here we are, the Rise of a Ninja. Oh, okay. So here they're promoting a creator interview with the mangaka of the mangaka of Slam Dunk, which is one of the biggest sports series that's been ever made. So that's interesting. They're apparently promoting an interview with him, asking him some questions and whatnot. Here's some promotional material for a Dot Hack game. Dot Hack is like an isekai, to my knowledge. I have never seen it myself. But, yeah, Dot Hack, they're promoting a game. Dot Hack was pretty hot at this time, apparently. Oh, shout out. Oh, my God. Weird thing. Well, wait, what is this? Oh, it's a Wii game. Okay, so they can promote it. It doesn't matter. I was going to say, because they're promoting Hajime no Ippo here. Also, one of the best sports series of the modern era. It's very good. One of my favorite animes of all time. They're promoting some, and they're promoting a video game for it. I was going to say, because this is in the other magazines. This was in, I believe, Shounen Magazine, not Shounen Jump, right? So it would have been weird if they showed Hajime no Ippo here. But since it's a game, I think it's fair play. You know, they're promoting a Hajime no Ippo game for the Wii. It's totally cool. Plus, you know, you can purchase an ad in the magazine if you're the distributors of Hajime no Ippo. Why not? Here's more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Of course, Yu-Gi-Oh is very hot at this time, as you can tell. More Naruto card stuff right here. All right. Also, once again, the influence of other series is rearing its head because, or not other series, but other magazines. Full Metal Alchemist anime is being promoted here, which is really, really cool. Since it's the anime, I guess it's fair because being licensed by Funimation and Aniplex, you know, those guys have pretty close ties with Viz and all the English Shonen Jump distributors and whatnot. But you know, it's noteworthy to mention that the original manga was posted in Shonen Gangan, which is not affiliated with Shonen Jump. That is a Square Enix magazine, Square Enix related magazine, and you know, so it's interesting that the anime adaptation of a Gangan title is here being promoted on a Shonen Jump English issue. That's really cool. It's just so interesting. Oh, business reply email. Dope. Fucking dope. Here they're promoting something. What is this? Shoujo Beat. Is this another like magazine publisher, but for shoujos? Because this seems to be different series. Yeah, this is... sorry, my camera is actually not pointing at it. Here. It seems to be different series, because this, you know, this is all by different people, right? Different mangaka. So, I don't know if they have anything to do. Yeah, well, here's Viz Media. So I guess they're just basically placing an ad. Unless they have some sort of relation to Shonen Jump, or, you know, Shueisha and whatnot. I'm not sure, but that's cool. Shoujo Beat. It's a shoujo publisher, clearly. So here's a bunch of titles that were coming out at this time. Okay, and we have this here. Muyo, I've never heard of this. Muyo Inroji's Bureau of Supernatural Investigation, or BSI. Dude, I can save 50% off on the holidays. That's fucking dope. I'm so excited for the holidays, dude. It's more Naruto anime promotion. Okay, had to switch to my phone. Because I literally ran out of space on my camera here that I usually use. So, just had to, you know, improvise. I'm sorry for the change of audio and video quality, but I'm just trying to make this work here. More One Piece, of course. We just go a little further back. Naruto. Oh, Naruto here is promoting one of their anime exclusive movies. I think I watched this one. I don't remember much about it, but I think I watched it. More Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, here we are on the back end of this issue. Yeah, not much going on. More Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a big theme. Here, even more Yu-Gi-Oh! And here's, they're promoting a book, or a novel, I should say, called Dragon Sword and Windchild. So... interesting. All right. Cool. All right. Well, we got a interview with the Majin. What is that supposed to mean? Last month, Akira Toriyama gave revealing answers. Okay, so they're just calling him the Majin. So this is a 2007 interview with Akira Toriyama, or at least 2000 I don't know, early 2007, late 2006, right? It was interesting. So, a lot of interesting questions here. Smallest, cutest, youngest looking. There's this. Toriyama saying, I wanted to go against people's expectations, that the strong ones always get stronger and bigger. So, yeah, he seems to That's interesting, yeah. There's a trend. Well, maybe Cell aside, but if you look in Dragon Ball Z, basically the villains get smaller and smaller, but then they also get bigger. That happened with Frieza, and that happened with Boo. Basically, the slimmer and smaller Boo got, the more fierce Boo became. Okay, interesting question. Most of the girls in Dragon Ball Z are beautiful and sexy, but they're also strong. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, because they have to be mutually exclusive, right? And the reason is simple. I'm uncomfortable drawing weak females. It's no fun drawing them that way. Well, Toriyama, there seems to be a little bit of an inconsistency between your history and your answer there. I don't know. I guess you improved over time. I guess that's true. There's him recommending martial arts. Here, sort of question that he's always wanted to be asked. And here's Toriyama claiming how shoddy his memory is about his own work. And here's tips on how to make a cool Kamehameha pose. And here's him recommending kung fu movies. More Brainbender stuff. Whatever this is. Draglade. Oh, it's a game. It's a game. Okay. So this was an up-and-coming game. Draglade. Here's more of that thing that Toriyama worked on. And here's another ad for Borders and Walden Books. For, once again, showing their manga catalog. Yeah, here's a bunch more stuff. It's a lot of the same. Yeah. Oh, and here's more opportunities for me to win money, and a copy of Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2 from Namco Bandai. Oh boy! Oh, and here's a cool thing. I like this because in like April last year, I kind of ran through a lot of Mega Man games, and this is kind of right around this series is where I kind of slowed down basically, but yeah, shout out to Zero, best Mega Man character, and that's this one. That is November 2007. All right, we got one more to go, and that is this one right here. This is from, I believe, March 2007. So I remember buying this only because it had Gintama on the cover, and it had one Gintama chapter or something. I just snapped this up, thinking that this was the only Gintama English material I would ever get, because it was so hard to find. And like a week or so after it, I found an actual Gintama volume 1. So it kind of rendered this purchase useless, but this at least kind of started my collection of Shonen Jump issues, because then I was like, you know what, screw it, I already got one, might as well get some other ones and just see what lays within them from those specific times. So yeah, so this one has Gintoki from Gintama, Bleach in the corner, some Yu-Gi-Oh promotion, and some Death Note promotion. This is more Naruto trading cards. So this is telling us what's in here. And this is the furthest back we have of these Shonen Jump English issues. Gintama, Yu Yu Hakusho, Shaman King, One Piece, and more Yu-Gi-Oh. So, all these are within the space of like a year and a half. They're promoting a remastered Dragon Ball Z anime DVD. They're telling us about the anime of Bleach, and some Bleach apparel that you could have bought at the time. I don't know if these are still available. That's really interesting. Oh, okay. Promoting D. Greyman, which came out in anime form around this time. It never really became the juggernaut people were expecting, but it still has somewhat of a cult following. There's promoting a game called Rogue Galaxy here. Yeah. Okay, and here's the Gintama section. So it's showing some of the characters. Judging by the art style, it seems to be a little early on, obviously. After Yu Yu Hakusho, we happen upon the Shaman King section. Here at the back end of this 2007 issue, I believe, what, March? Was it March 2007? Yes, it was. Yeah, we got more trading cards, obviously Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Promoting another figure for Naruto. More Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, here's a, okay. We got a Pokemon promotion right here for Mystery Dungeon. Nice to see some Pokemon representation here. More Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. Here's some Bleach promotion. Oh, Afro Samurai. Okay, shout out. Okay. So we have some Bleach promotions here. No, sorry. This is actually an interview with Kubo. So, yeah, I mean, he has a bunch of stuff going on here, talking about the characters, answering some questions. Feel free to pause it if you want to read it. Hopefully it's not too blurry or too shaky. I have no idea what the hell this is. Oh, this is another promotion for Shoujo Beat. So it's that Shoujo publication. And here's some weird cryptic shit for Death Note. You got some Bobobo promotion up there. I don't even know what is that. The Jiku Warriors beat the Vandal Buster. That's what that is. Oh, it's a film. Okay, film, Toei Animation. So they're promoting a film called Beat Vandal Buster. Interesting. Never heard of it. And yeah, they're saying what else was going on that month. So think something like Black Cat, Zombie Powder. I feel like I've heard of that before. Why is that familiar to me? Zombie Powder. Oh, okay, yeah, because it's Kubo's other work. Yeah, I feel like I heard about that so many times. It's also won't focus. I feel like I heard about that so many times, but for some reason I just couldn't recall. But yeah, that's Kubo's other work. They're Kiniku Man, or Ultimate Muscle. They're promoting the manga. Hunter x Hunter, nice, okay. Death Note, whatever that is up there. Oh, look, a snake! Cool! Wait, what is even... Oh, so they're like talking about snakes because of Orochimaru over here. Interesting. I guess it's technically relevant. I mean, I'm always happy seeing a snake or two. Yeah, more Borders and Walden books. Oh, Inuyasha. Again, another non-Shonen Jump promotion. But it's for a video game, so I guess it's fair game. Yeah, Inuyasha was never shown in Jump, but they're promoting an Inuyasha game, Secret of the Divine Jewel. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's cool seeing Inuyasha in a Shonen Jump magazine. That's pretty awesome. Got some more stuff. They're promoting more games. Elite Beat Agents. They got a Zelda game over here. Bunch of other stuff. And then this, whatever this is, Lunar Knights. Descend into the Gothic world of Lunar Knight. This is another Nintendo DS game that was coming out at the time. Here's some of the gameplay shots they have. Yep. More. So, Shonen Jump, Dragon Drive returns to our screen here. Shaman King. Here they are promoting more Gintama. And obviously Hikaru no Go over there. One Piece. This is just the stuff, I guess, that showed up in this volume, or in this issue. And finally, here we are. What is this? Is this more Shaman King? I don't even know. Yeah, something Shaman King over there. Yeah. Yeah, more stuff. Yeah, this is all Shaman King. Whatever this is ripped off. What is this? Oh, yeah, so we're back to the, back to that, drug advocacy group that showed up in some of the other issues. And, yeah, that is Shonen Jump 2007, March 2007. This is what people here in North America got for their buck right here. And that is all four. Right here, I'll just put them here. Oops. Yeah, that is all four of the volumes that I have. So it was really cool to go through them. You know, it's thank you for watching this. You know, it was cool going through a little bit of a time capsule and just seeing what was hot at the time, what was coming out, what was you know, what was most popular. And it's really cool kind of taking a trip back in time, you know. So that's really, really cool. Finally, let me so yeah, okay. So yeah, those are the manga that I have, but I also have some other like larger comic related stuff right here. These, I also got these at various times. And I mean, if anyone gave a crap about this video that I just spent this day talking about and rambling on and on, maybe I could go through some of these. It'd be cool to see, for example, you know, there's this, Death of Superman, the you know, the graphic novel that I guess informed the film a few years ago. I don't know if anyone watched it, the Death of Superman DC film from like 2018. That's like the film that made me a Superman fan. So it's you know, that film is very special to me, even if like the DC animated movie universe is not that impressive. That movie is so good. So obviously I felt like I was obligated to get this, you know, and it'd be cool to read through the comic version of Death of Superman and just see how much it differed from the film, from the animated film. Then there's Infinity Gauntlet. This one's very interesting. A lot of people will probably know about it already, obviously, you know, with Marvel's popularity and whatnot. But I mean, Infinity Gauntlet is basically the loose inspiration for Infinity War. You know, the last two films, Infinity War and Endgame, the last two films of the Marvel Cinematic Universe from the last couple of years. This was basically the OG, although the movies play out very differently to the actual comics, from what I've heard. Like, it's very different. So the inspiration is fairly loose, but it still gave the inspiration nonetheless. So it's cool to potentially go through it and just see how many things that you know, Disney / Marvel Studios decided to change over 20 years later. I think this came out in like 1992 or something, right? So that's pretty incredible, and it's cool. I'm so glad to have a copy of Infinity Gauntlet, just because, you know, regardless of how different it might be, and how you feel about MCU, those are some historic movies. You know, those are pretty hefty movies. Endgame and Infinity War, you know, it had a big impact. And yeah, next one is a full color Dragon Ball you know, manga volume, I want to say, or like something like that. That it's really cool. Of course, I got it for like 90 cents, right? And it's super cool. I already have like a Dragon Ball Super volume, but I guess having something that came before Super is also pretty important. Maybe one day I'll also get like an OG Dragon Ball one. But either way, yeah, this is really cool. It's pretty self-explanatory. Most people are familiar with it. It's just, you know, full color, the full color manga I mean, I know, although obviously I watched the anime of the Dragon Ball series, I know that the manga is very impressive. I've seen some shots from it, and I've heard from just about everyone who felt like from everyone under the sun, that the manga is very impressive. Yeah, and then finally there's this. So interesting thing about this is that this is based on something. No, I want to say I watched Avatar, and I loved Avatar, and I watched Avatar Legend of Korra, and I also loved that. But I know that this is like a separate story. This is like, I think, like an in-between story or something like that. That's why it's called Lost Adventures. This is kind of an in-between story between Last Airbender and Korra, and I actually haven't read it yet. And but I figured, since I loved Avatar so much, why not have some like printed media of the Avatar series? I feel like that's special, even if it's technically a separate story, right? And maybe I'll if I skim through it, maybe I'll read it proper, and then this is if I even make the video, right? If people even care. But I might skim the video, not skim the video, skim the book, the comic, myself, like actually read it, and then I guess like go back and talk about it, right? I might just read it, because why the hell not? And yeah, so, and here's the back of that. That's some pretty nice nice art. And yeah, those other four, I would love to make a separate video for them, because they're kind of they're always kind of lumped in with these kind of like larger comics, because I obviously can't add them as a part of my manga collection because they're way too big, so it would just be weird. So basically these and these just kind of go together in a separate collection. But either way, thanks everyone for watching. I hope this was enjoyable for those who did watch, and if you care enough, I'd love to show off my manga volume collection, and potentially these comics right here. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you so much, and you have a great day.